Hi, this is Moppin back with more Horizon Forbidden West. In the last video, we completed the main quest, The Broken Sky. We convinced the Tekotteh Sky clan to attend an upcoming Kulrut. A Kulrut is a ceremony the Tekotteh use to choose their marshals. In this video, we are going to attend the Kulrut. Tekotteh leader Hekarro has promised us that if we protect it from Regalla, he will give us access to AETHER. If I sound a little bit off, it's because I have a cold. So I'm not functioning at 100%, but am I ever? Okay, we are at the bulwark. Okay, the Kulrut. With the Sky Clan's challengers on their way, the Kulrut is ready to begin. To claim AETHER, Aloy must ensure the competition succeeds. Alright, so we need to go back. Oh, it's so far. Alright, well, luckily, we can fast travel. So let's do exactly that. And we'll travel to this campfire. Alright. So, Hekarro said the Kulrut takes place near here.
She's with us. Let her pass.
That's
Outlander,
right.
Chief Hekarro and Marshal Kotallo await you within.
I kind of like the how the dynamic between Aloy and Hekarro evolved in the last video.
I'll be able to access the chamber below Hekarro's throne. And AETHER.
I assume he will keep his promise. They here? Where are they?
This must lead to the arena.
Was this open before? I don't know if we scanned all this stuff. Yeah, this is a new one. Outdoor exhibits. Okay. To all guests of the museum, please remember to wear light protective clothing when visiting our outdoor exhibits. Dust goggles, gloves, sunshades, and respiratory masks are available free of charge at the service desk near the counter. The crater area has been scrubbed of all radioactive materials and is therefore completely safe. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing the arena is a crater. There they are.
It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Oh, but look at this. Alright. I'm just gonna loot it. Behind their backs. Tekotteh Marshal. Is that okay? An outfit. Right.
This could be useful.
Let's look at it real quick. A marshal must be adept at survival in the wilds as well as turning the weapons of machines against them. This armor helps with both. +1 stealth tear. +1 heavy weapon. Yeah. I like the stealth tear. I don't really care about anything else. +1 low health regen. I don't know what that means. It doesn't mean you just regenerate your health, I'm sure. Which would be awesome. And I'm just going to look around before I talk to them. We've got a data point down here.
Good day.
Oh wow, look.
Honor and everything.
My stash has arrived. Good. People sneezing? Gesundheit.
Regalla's coming for Hekarro. It won't be long now.
Did mention dust. Okay, no one picks up this thing at all. Okay, not bad, I guess. Could be an awesome sports arena with the walls and crater and everything. Would totally see a game here, 10 out of 10. But bring in a hot dog stand and a lot more bathrooms. Also a roof and AC. Man, it's hot here and it's not even noon. Jesus. Richie Davenport, Orlando. Okay. Not a glowing review, but...
Regalla's no soft card. Can you handle this fight?
Today will be a great victory.
a lot of people watching.
Rebels will find only the final battle with Regalla is nigh.
There's one way over there. Can I get it? Okay. A vet remembers. I was stationed near Lancaster at the time, and our barracks got hit by the blast wave. The debris and flying glass killed 2 of my fellow officers, and many others were badly injured. Such mayhem, and we were the lucky ones sitting far, far away from this place. I'm trembling as I write this. Very impressive. Major J. Jody Kirkbaum, Las Vegas. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Extra guards. Hekarro must be concerned about Regalla. It is Regalla who bears.
I want to go around the arena first before I talk to them. I don't know if I can.
I can feel it. Your blade be bright.
No. Alright, okay. Hi, guys.
Aloy. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Kotallo helped.
Yes. Tekotteh reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the Kulrut is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regalla will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Kotallo.
There are only 2 viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regalla means to assault the Kulrut with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the Kulrut begins, you must see it through.
Alright, let's talk about some things, if I can. Okay. The arena.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the Ten. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the Kulrut where they fell.
Where are you going to be?
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Alright. I'm ready. Let's get
Let's
started.
get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the Ten. I'll see you when this is done.
Okay. Go to the north barricade. Let's look at the map. Alright, so we're going to be here defending a stampede of machines trying to get through here. That's my guess. Okay, that's the wrong way.
Good day. I've got some. You have
Did anybody have a weapon?
Contestant has already passed their
The
best.
marshals shall stand again.
We
The blades of the
celebrate
Tanakh
skill
will
and
carve out a
courage
true
today.
leader.
Not this way, right?
There's the guilt for any blood spilled.
Oh, now it's open to us. Okay.
The Ten guide you.
Mr. Tekotteh, this thug's a
Shamefully
force.
rude.
Where? Aloy's eyes are
Coming here.
amazing. What's up here? Is this the way out? You didn't expect to see me here, did you?
Nice move. How else would the clan defend themselves
Thanks.
from Regalla's forces?
Alright, let's talk to him.
Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regalla, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regalla's troops, if I were you.
Okay. Well,
My strength is yours.
alright, so this is where we will protect. Not much of a barricade, just a wooden gate.
This'll break my fall. Okay. Hekarro's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
This would be a great place to set up traps. I will not do that. Alright. Okay. More of a barricade than I thought. Where am I meant to go? Oh, up here? How do I get up there? What is this? Blaze canister. Okay. Alright, and there's traps here. Okay, a ladder. A gun over there. Okay, another trap there. Alright, so some things I can shoot. Trap there. Let's try to remember those.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regalla's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours.
Do I have to use it?
Regalla may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
I don't want to. I just want to use my bow. Were there butterflies around that crate?
The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach!
Good luck, guys.
All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the Ten! Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory!
How would they strike from the air? Well, they came down from the air. Oh, I see. This is cool. I like this.
Here they come!
All right. I guess I have to use this.
Hold them back! Defend the Kulrut!
Okay. Hey, stop doing that.
We have more weapons along the side!
Alright. Get up. You're in my way. Alright, are more coming in? Yeah. Gotta get that gun off of it.
Weapon, Aloy.
I'm on this one. Alright. Okay. Am I hitting it? This one has got some lead time. Okay, that one should be down. This is kind of fun, but okay. Whoa! That's a strong wooden post. Alright, I don't really need to go into focus, I guess. Alright, that one's out. Alright, how are we doing? Alright. No, I want to get down. Oh, I can't. Okay, I have to stay up here. What cannon? Can I get down the ladder? Oh, there's one over here. Alright. They're on the wrong side. Oh, sorry. All right. That was not that hard.
That can't be all of them.
Yeah, okay. We haven't seen Regalla yet.
What is that?
Thunderjaw? Oh. Rockbreaker? Snapmaw? No. What was the turtle one?
Go!
Okay, good. At least we're down here. Aloy is so cool. Alright, I really like this set piece. Oh, cool! It tunneled through and then... Is that Regalla? I forget what she looks like already. Must be. Oh, it's is it a Slitherfang? We've already fought one of those, but it was tied down. Oh, that's horrible.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Take this thing down and catch up to Regalla.
All right.
Hopefully this wall can fire a few shots from that ballista.
I forgot how to glide. I don't think I can do a silent strike. Onto it. Nope.
I'm in position! Let's bring this thing down!
I can keep going.
Alright, where am I supposed to lure it to? Over here? Hit it, guys.
Hold on, champion! We're reloading!
Oh, it's cool. All right. I'm trying. Alright, come over here, I guess. I don't know how. Alright, stop doing that. It's not chasing me. There we go.
Firing! That hit the mark! Reloading!
Alright, at least I hit it.
Keep his attention!
You get potions.
Here goes nothing!
Try to hit it.
Take that, machine! Gotta reload!
Hey, reload.
Lining up the shot!
You guys are doing great. Somehow it's not hitting me with that.
Keep its attention! Firing! Oh.
How did it hit me? Uh-oh.
Ah.
Oh, there's health stuff here.
Grab this on the go.
Yeah. Good. Good shot, guys.
Keep its attention!
Alright. I don't like that attack at all.
Taking the shot!
You missed! Come on, guys. Oh, it's down. How would Aloy survive that? Don't mind if I do. Wow. Got it. Okay, that's odd.
I hate those things. Regalla went after Hekarro and Regalla. I gotta get to them.
Stealth damage plus 25%. Wow, that's good. Alright.
I'll gather these while I can.
Gonna pick up these before I go after Hekarro and Regalla. That was okay. I liked the battle outside a lot better. Oh, good. Good. Alright, one more and we are good. What is that? Alright, where do we need to go? How do we get up there? Uh-oh. Alright, where is, the way up? Oh. Maybe here? I know it's probably obvious, but I'm not seeing it. We need to get out, go around to here. Oh, okay. All right.
Champion, get to the chief!
All right.
They're sneaking around.
This museum is in trouble. Did it get her? No.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go.
So 4 made it.
I failed. I should have finished Regalla. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the Ten.
Okay, Fashav was right. He is a pretty good leader. He sees the big picture, even though he doesn't understand or know anything about Aloy's Save the World quest.
Aether's below.
All right.
What was this place?
I don't know. Basement of the museum.
There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. Let's explore in here. So earlier, I compared this place to the Alamo, so this is like the basement of the Alamo. Rest in peace, Paul Rubens. Okay, with Perkins, text mail from Terrence Goodman, data corruption severe. To Steve Perkins. Data corrupted. Ever partitioned the cluster without telling me again? We had power surges all over the place, including one in the main building at 8:31 p.m., right when Director Kodori was heading out for the night. The Gold Mountain Hollow lit up from total darkness right as she walked by, and it scared the living shitballs out of her. She was pissed, dude. What are you trying to do? Get us all data corrupted. Right, yeah, so this is like the server room of the
words of the Ten are now clear to us.
Of the museum. Still has power somehow.
Years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
Okay. So something we did has changed the visions. Maybe they're clear and we can actually watch them now. I'm busy! That's the way back up, right? Right, is there anything else? That's the one we got. Okay, okay. Jeez.
Aloy, here. Let's talk. Please, Aloy. Come here.
Alright, jeez. Oh yes, the main exhibit.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
You can thank me later.
Changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hekarro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hekarro needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Varl, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
On it.
Go
Interesting.
to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get AETHER back to GAIA. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
I guess we'll look at one or two of them. So, Forbidden West is doing something that Horizon Zero Dawn did, but it's doing it much better. So, in Zero Dawn, you kind of made friends along the way, and then at the end, they showed up to help you fight in the final battle. But they just showed up at the end, suddenly. Whereas in Forbidden West, you're kind of assembling a crew as you go, and they are doing things as you go, and I like that a lot better. So, kudos to the developers. They've improved that aspect of the game. Did I miss this one? Yeah. Medina exhibit. Data corrupted. Defiance of the federal government, Medina declared that he would dedicate all the profits of his mines to habitation efforts, helping as many Southwesterners as possible stay on their land. This unselfish rallying cry echoed throughout the hot zone, causing other mining interests and businesses to follow suit. The federal government responded by following through on its threat to cut off water supplies, but this only galvanized the protest movement. Medina's alliance signed a multi-year agreement with the South American water cartel Mirasur, a joint effort by... Okay. Alright, let's just... find one of those other exhibits.
Our blade.
We held
You are
off
the
Regalla
tip of the
once.
spear that
Today will demand a
Okay.
Okay. But you should know that
Aloy, a word, if you will.
Alright, well, wait a minute.
Out in the field or relaxing at base, Joint Task Force
Yeah, they're
10
fixed.
acted as one. Led by Colonel Edward de la Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always
Aloy.
honed for battle.
I'm watching this, Dekka.
Ink, bruises. These daredevils of the sky shared it all.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regalla denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Yeah, I don't do things your way.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Kavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regalla's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Kavo is the last of my blood.
Alright, let's talk to her. Dekka, I will do it for you, but not now. I've always admired your hair. Alright, why did he join the rebels?
What made Kavo join Regalla's rebellion?
For some, Regalla represents a chance of vengeance against the Carja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Carja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regalla attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Kavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
Will he listen to me?
So if Kavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Kavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
Okay. Last of your blood?
You said Kavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hekarro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then, their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Kavo from following the trail of blood.
Will Hekarro accept him back?
If Kavo joined Regalla's rebellion of his own accord, will Hekarro let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them.
No,
Even
of course
with my
not.
support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try.
Alright, finding your grandson.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Kavo's squad left one of Regalla's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Kavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
No. I'll meet you there.
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
New side quest, Blood for Blood. Alright, we still need to return to the base. So where is the nearest campfire? Right here?
That settles it then.
May honor call.
Alright, fast travel. Can't we just fast travel to the base? That would be so nice. Oh yes, we can! Okay. Oh, that makes things so much easier. So I haven't used a rope caster? Don't intend to? Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, I need to... Where's the base at again? Wait. Yeah, up through here. Alright, fast travel to the base isn't the base, actually. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Two of one. Deliver ether to Gaia. Why 2 of 1? Alright, we are going to talk to everybody before we do that. Maybe not you, Zoe, because I don't want a new side quest. That's what you have, right? There's nothing on the compass. Oh, he's playing Machine Strike.
Hey, look who's back. You find what you're looking for?
I did. One step closer to taking the fight to the zeniths.
Can't wait.
Alright, let's not play Strike. Let's talk about your training.
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram-like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
How much do they have? Because Apollo was humanity's, some knowledge of humanity. But we don't have Apollo, so I don't know what kind of data he's accessing.
I made a new friend while I was getting ether.
Yeah, I've seen him. Katalo's a broody fella. You do know the cards just say these Tenakth drink people's blood?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Let's keep going with companions.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
Alright. Good talking to you, Erend.
All right. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, before we talk to Gaia, let's see if we can... Which way is it to... Beta? She's in the basement. I don't know where that is.
Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
Oh, they're roommates. Alright, what's over here? There he is.
The rebels know exactly where to hit us. Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place.
Okay, he doesn't have a focus.
GAIA, and explain the situation surrounding the other you.
Good, we don't have to catch up.
As well.
Oh. Do you have one?
I don't pretend to fully understand.
I can't see.
But all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
Alright. Boy. Let's run through this rigmarole with him. Your training.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon
okay, he does have a
to
focus.
use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines that answer to GAIA?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Once.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there.
Alright.
Must be strange, seeing everything through a Focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
That's right, knowledge is power. Boy, there's a lot.
Getting Aether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hekarro's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Anything else you've been looking at with that Focus?
GAIA showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross.
Well, the carcass was a shell. Okay, let's talk about the Zeniths.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
Maybe not so
I will
invulnerable.
leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Okay, the Tekotteh. Oh boy. You and the Sky Clan.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes, we were there with him, Aloy.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekotteh took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tekotteh to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
I like Kotalo. Alright, why?
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekotteh. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Okay. Tekotteh's scheme.
Why did Tekotteh think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekotteh knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tekotteh as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekotteh spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hekarro and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
Okay, the Wings of the Ten.
When we were at the bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hekarro also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
Well, maybe we will learn to override flying machines. Okay, Chief Hekarro.
What did Chief Hekarro say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Okay, back. Okay, let's talk about everyone else.
I heard my friend Tilda came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tekotteh territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
Aloy keeps asking about Tilda with everybody, and we haven't seen her in here at all. We should probably do that side quest soon. I don't know if it'll be in the next video or next few videos, but we should probably do it. And I like Tilda a lot. Alright, let's keep talking about everyone else.
Team now. Any thoughts?
I admit I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
Okay, your roommate is Erend. Do you have anything to say about him?
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Okay, Varl.
Briefly. He fought well against Regalla's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
Yes.
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Okay, will this be Erend?
Does it still hurt?
No.
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Okay, we're not going to talk about Erend. That's odd. Alright.
I should get going.
Back to my training, then.
Okay, I still want to find Beta. I don't know where.
Door's locked. Maybe GAIA will be able to get it open later.
I think GAIA could probably open every door. This is the outside. Okay. Here we go. Oh.
It's locked. Well, I guess Beta wants her privacy for now.
Alright.
Varl's in there with her.
Alright, let's talk to GAIA. Guess what I have, GAIA?
Aloy, I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered AETHER.
Okay, so apparently this will... We won't see those big storms anymore?
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Level 29. Wow. Alright, we're getting a lot of skill points again. But I'm not going to look at them now. Alright, let's talk to GAIA.
Hi, GAIA.
Hello, Aloy.
Our progress. Companions.
How's Kotallo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him.
Go figure.
In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
Well, I just talked to him and he didn't say anything
Check
about
in
it.
with him when I can, then. So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Okay. About the old world. Old world discoveries.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them.
Okay. I think we've talked about all of this stuff. We've got Demeter to go.
What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
So once I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while. However, a word of warning. Like Aether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay, I'll keep my guard up.
I don't think we're going to go after Demeter anytime soon. I think we've talked about all of this stuff. I don't know why it's not grayed out.
I'll be off.
Farewell, for now.
Nice talking to you, GAIA. Alright, let's talk to Kotallo. No idea which room
Looks
he
like
is.
I was able to unlock that door.
Oh. Okay. No, this is my... Okay, we've already looked at all this stuff. Why is it still... Okay, this one is not... Alright, let's do it again.
It was pretty weird talking to Beta, seeing someone who looks like me. Even though it seems like she doesn't act anything like me.
Okay, it's different.
Elizabeth, for that matter.
Okay. Alright. It's a little odd.
When I met Hekarro, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. Fashaw was right. Hekarro wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, Maybe his vision has a chance.
Okay. Do I need to restock on anything? No, I don't think so. Right. What door did she open that I haven't been in? Come on here.
There's a lot of equipment in here. GAIA, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, Control Center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
Alright. Got a data point here. 2 caterpillars and chrysalises. Ethan Reed, I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is going to have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626, Calotropis gigantea, the crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves, see if any caterpillars had turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them. Wait, I can play it?
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab.
Okay.
Places
Didn't notice.
have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard.
Alright.
Butterfly.
Gonna stop it.
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask GAIA about them the next time I talk to her.
Just talk to her. Alright. I'm not gonna ask her about it now. Okay, let's talk to him about his
music the Oseram plays.
His new arm? Let's see.
Do you have a moment?
Indeed.
Okay, it's all great. Okay, no. Alright, never mind.
Let there be no delay.
Guy told me that you might want to talk about a solution to your missing arm. Alright, the basement.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Always happy for supplies. Okay, close range damage plus 15% coil. A lot of coils. I will take them. Alright, let's look for the icon for the basement. There.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your
I think that was the first one we found in Zero Dawn.
a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data GAIA gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough.
And then?
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times.
But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Okay, we've got a lot of subjects to talk about. Let's start with Tilda.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
I like how neurotic Beta is. Just as neurotic as you'd expect someone who was raised by AR tutors to be.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
Okay. Alright, what did her house look like?
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
Okay, paintings and files.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
Okay, she cut you off?
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Aloy's got a weird sort of chip on her shoulder when it comes to Beta. I don't quite get it, but I mean, she is a clone of Aloy, so maybe I can see it. Did we ever go this way?
That door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
Right. And we also learned about Stanley Chen, who went with the Zeniths, so...
Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
Oh, good. Some stuff. Wristwatches. Great. I want a weapon that can do a lot of coil damage. I have to pull that off. What's this? Or, I mean, it can do a lot of tear damage, or a coil that can do a lot of tear damage.
I wonder where this leads.
Didn't we go this way? I think we did this before.
Power cells? Huh.
Well. Okay.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
What is down here? Is this the way we came in? I think so. Right.
So big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet.
What lights turned on? I don't notice a difference. Are these ring lights? Were they there before?
Burned it to the ground at some point.
Oh.
Okay, we've got more stuff with Varl
Help bring part of it back in Sobek's time.
and Erend.
That's good to hear. I wonder if it grew.
Aloy.
It's a little tedious.
Everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down in that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
We weren't down there that
Well,
long.
okay, what can I do for you?
Okay, your training. How's it going?
Seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. That's half the fun. Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
Alright.
Are you
a little
playing
bit
that
silly.
board game I keep seeing everywhere?
Oh, you mean Strike? Yeah, I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things. Yeah, it's a Tekotteh game. I thought about playing Kotallo, but what if he tries to kill me if I win?
I think you're safe.
Yeah, I don't know. Heard a lot of things about that tribe.
I should get going.
Oh, I meant to
Back
click
to
companions.
Yes. Do be careful out there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey!
Alright.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe
Spoken like a true drunkard. Alright.
I think it's time for me to go.
Stay safe.
Alright, let's talk to Varl.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
Oh boy, we got so many things to talk to. Let's talk about Rost first.
You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Okay, the Zeniths.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle.
That's right.
I just don't know what it is yet.
I think he wants Apollo. I think that's got to be what it is.
What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe.
Okay, your training.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I had thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew, and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time.
Okay, it is odd that Varl is one of her main companions, because he really wasn't in the first game that much. At least, I don't remember him that much. Alright, let's talk about others.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them.
I really don't I'm really waiting for the game to give us an explanation for why the Zeniths want to destroy all life on Earth. Because it's so evil, I just don't get it. They have to have a good reason. Other than just being, you know, mustache-twirlingly evil.
Did Kotallo find his way here?
Zoe picked out a room for him. He's kept to himself for the most part.
He's not much of a talker.
So I've noticed. Tried paying my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
Alright, it was nice talking to you, Varl.
We'll be here if you need us.
Okay, I think that's it. Let's get to a campfire and save. Which exit? It doesn't really matter.
Is it me or did the old ones just look funny?
Funny how?
They're close. They're...
Alright. What is my current quest that I'm going to... Oh, Demeter. Okay, yeah. We're not going to do Demeter for a while. Okay, good. I picked a good one.
Keep moving. Keep warm.
Alright. I'm not sure what we're going to do in the next video. I think I'm going to focus on this section of the map, uncovering it. I know that's a lot. Maybe I should go down here and do this. Got so many rebel camps. I kind of want to do a ruins because we haven't done one for a while. There's no way. This is so big. There's no way I could just do this part of the map. Yeah, in the next video, let's hit this relic ruins in Still Sands, and then kind of move outward from there, uncovering parts of the map and activating campfires. Demeter is all the way over here. I'd really like to reveal this part of the map before I go further west. So that's my tentative plan. Alright, well, that is it for this video. We got AETHER, finally. It took long enough. And I really liked the Kulrut. That was a good set piece. The gameplay was not so much fun. It was a little bit fun shooting the weapons at the machines that were rushing to try to get into the arena. But the Slitherfang inside was not much fun. I really liked the cinematics more in the story. Those were really good. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it a lot. A lot of talking here in the back half of the video, back at this hub area. We call it the base. But overall, pretty good. In the next video, we are going to be doing that relic ruins near Vegas, and I don't know what else, just uncovering part of the map. We'll see. Who knows? There's so much to do, it's overwhelming. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
What's wrong?